Henderson and then Thompson. I mean, that will be a game within a game, yet they can't get caught up in each other. They got to get caught up in their teams.
Some of the fans booing here because they want that Wembanyama San Antonio game to come even faster. Third game up of our four, scheduled around 9 o'clock Eastern time. 10 seconds to go in our first game.
Adrian Griffin getting his first W.
And we welcome those of you on ESPN tuning into Summer League action from Las Vegas. First of 4 games on day 1 at Thomas & Mack Center, going to the Milwaukee Bucks 92-85. First of 4 up next. We got Houston and Portland, part of our ESPN triple header, which will have the middle game being the Spurs and Victor Wembanyama making his highly anticipated debut against the Charlotte Hornets. But in our first game, Milwaukee had a big 16-0 run led by that man number 0 for the Bucks, Marshawn Beauchamp, in his second summer league. Had a 2-for-9 first half, had a huge bounce back, and he's standing by with our George Sedano.
Marjon, you guys had an incredible third quarter, went on a 16-2 run, and then never looked back. What was the difference there?
I think the difference was this, some of us, we haven't played in a while, so like we're just trying to get back in motion, and we got some young guys that never played, so we're a little nervous at first, and then we got that W, man. We brought the energy, we started sharing the ball, we started hitting shots, so yeah, man.
How did you feel some of those young guys did, like Andre?
Yeah, man, amazing, man. Like on the defense, even though shots wasn't going in, their intensity on the defensive side was amazing. That's what we need on the Bucks, young, athletic wings, and they brought it, bro.
You're a vet now on this squad. You've played a year in the NBA. What is that like, being the vet?
Man, it feels amazing, man. Everything I dreamed of. So
Important how he's able to pick it up.
Well, he showed great maturity. I mean, you talk about you struggle in the first half. You're playing with these young players. What are you going to do? You got to lead by example. You lead by how hard you work. And I just thought that he didn't settle at the start of the second half. He played downhill, and once he saw the ball go in, once he was able to play through contact, get his feet underneath him, then all of a sudden the jumper started to go. But the idea of getting to the next play, that's what you want to see when a guy goes from his rookie year to his second year, right? Can you mentally, emotionally, and physically get to the next play? And that's what he did. He set a great example for those young guys. And I thought Nico Mannion was terrific throughout the game.
Ended up with 16 points. Beauchamp, 7 of 9 field goals in that second half. As we looked at Denver, the defending champs, they had the lead for most of the first half. For those that are just joining us, what'd you like from the Nuggets today?
Well, Peyton Watson, I thought Peyton Watson came out early and set a tone for the Denver Nuggets, and he did it a lot of different ways. He did it by being active, alert defensively, getting his hands on ball so he could get out in transition, gets easy scoring opportunities, using that length and athleticism. He did a nice job of coming off those dribble handoffs, playing downhill, playing to contact, showed a runner, showed some pull-ups, and knocked down some threes. So, to me, Peyton Watson, the big thing was, can you maintain that level of intensity? What this Denver team is looking for is consistency. You got Bruce Brown, he's gone. Green is gone. How are you going to fill those voids? You need to fill it by guys you can count on coming off the bench and knowing what you're going to get out of them. And that's the important thing for Peyton Watson this summer league to show.
Well, we just saw Chauncey Billups right in front of us as his Portland Trailblazers have come onto the playing surface. Scoot Henderson in the layup line, the number 3 overall pick by the Blazers. Shaedon Sharpe, who only lasted a few minutes in Summer League last year. Remember, he had a shoulder injury early. Looking forward to see those two guys work together against the Houston Rockets.
Shaedon Sharpe, a year into it, you see, it's almost like in college, the difference between freshman year to sophomore year, that improvement. You understand what you're doing and why you're doing it. And then Scoot Henderson, 2 years in G League Ignite, physically strong, tough, gets in the lane, plays to contact, great middle game. Can he get other guys involved? A lead athlete, and let's